welcome back to my channel. So first today Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna do Jojowahin or Trotropahin. So today I let some people choose the names for my Jojowahin or Trotropahin. So let's get on with the video. Mwah! So ang pinakauna is si Ram Siron, which is my friend. So ito na po siya. So, for me, trotropahin ko siya because he's a very good and genuine person for my perspective. So, yeah, I think trotropahin because he's a very good guy. So, yeah, trotropahin. Yeah, because for me, again, I will explain it na. So, for me, he's a very kind person. Actually, dati, crush ko siya. Pero ngayon, hindi na. And we became friends. And I will like that to stay the same as friends. And yeah. Next is Salki, which is like an older brother, a younger brother to me. Just like I think for me he's like a brother. And I would like to stay it that way because he's much older than me. And we sometimes fight, and we sometimes be friends. Yeah, I think he's much better of as tropa. So, he's gonna belong to Trotropahin. And most of these guys is like boys. And like next is Dirk, which is this. Hi, Dirk! So, yeah, si Dirk is Trotropahin because he's a very nice and genuine guy. And hindi kami masyado close. So, I think we are much better off as trotropahin or friends. So, yeah. Next is si PJ Makarin. I don't know who that is, so I'm very sorry if I don't know you. Or, actually, gi-suggest niya sa mga friends ko. So, some of these people I don't really know. So, I'm so sorry if I don't know you. And yeah, I think Trotropahin so I can get to know him. And maybe we don't know the future. So I think Trotropahin because I don't really know him. So next is, oh my God, si Kurt Bautista. Si Kurt Bautista, I think Trotropahin because yeah, he's a very handsome guy. But for me, I think Trotropahin because for me, he's a very nice and kind guy from my perspective, but I haven't talked to him in person, but I think he's a very nice guy. So yeah, Trotropahin. Yay! I think most of these people I'm gonna Trotropahin. So next is, these people is from my day, and I think some of these people, some of the people that they recommended, I will not say their names, some of them, because I don't really know them, and if I don't know them, how can I choose between Jojowahin or Trotropahin? So yeah, so first is Lawrence. So Lawrence, guys, if you don't know him, this is his picture. Lawrence is actually from the other section. We have like my section is in here and his is in here. So I think Trotropahin because he's a friend of Dirk, and I think he's a very kind and nice person. So I think Trotropahin because maybe he's fun to be maybe a tropa. So yeah, next is Ronald Mangosong. So I will say Trotropahin again. Yeah, why Trotropahin again, you ask? Because actually tropa ko siya dati. And we haven't talked since like March, I think, or February. We haven't talked, and I don't know the reason why we didn't talk. We may have crossed different paths, I think. So yeah, that's why we haven't talked since. But we still talk on social media sometimes, but not really now because we have different paths. So yeah. Next is Zyber Umo. Yeah, Trotropahin. Yeah, trotropahin ko siya guys because tropa ko siya dati. And as the same as Ronald Mangosong, I don't know how it ended. We're still friends, but we haven't talked in person like a lot. Or di kaya sometimes we talk on social media if they or I ask something. So yeah, that's why. Next is George. I think it's George Sabido because the spelling of the name is Jorge. And the only George I know with that spelling is Kuya George Sabido. He is in grade 9. Yeah. I think Trotropahin because crush ko siya dati. Yeah, I'll admit that. But now hindi na. So I think Trotropahin because he's a very kind and friendly person and I would like to make him as my tropa. I think he's gonna be a fun like friend, yeah, to me. And I don't know some people, but I think they would Jojowahin him because I think he's a very cute guy. Yeah. So next is who? It's again Clark Bihar. I not again, like I'm just gonna say again. So yeah. Sorry kung may tumatahol. It's just like we have dogs and every time when people like walk in front of our house, they will notice that we're like arf arf. So yeah. So we'll just wait until they are gone. So yeah, I think they calm down. So it's Clark Bihag. I think Trotropahin. For me, he's a nice guy and kind guy. Crush ko siya dati, I'll admit that. Yeah, same as Kuya George. But I think Trotropahin because he's a nice guy and I would like to get to know him much better. And I think he will be a good tropa. Yeah, Trotropahin. Next is Cyrus Santiago. Yeah, Cyrus Santiago. No. Hindi ko siya jojowain, hindi ko rin siya trotropahin. Because why? He's my, I will not say it, I will just put like in here. He's my, yeah, that. And I think the X word is for someone that you do not want to like be friends with because he hurt you and all that. I did not say that he's a cheater. It's just like that I haven't talked to him since the last time I talked to him, and I never saw him since then. So yeah, I think we're much better as like we know each other, but not as friends, not as jowa. So yeah, next is Luis Rafael de la Cruz. First of all, Trotropahin. Why? Because actually, he's a very nice guy and genuine person. Although a lot of people like him as like their crush or something, but I don't really like him as to be my like crush. I like him as to be my friend. So I think Trotropahin. We are friends and I'm very happy with that. So yeah, Trotropahin. So next is Sin naman. So yeah, if I'm like making weird faces, it's just like some of these people is I don't really know them, so I'm so sorry if I don't mention their names. Just I don't know them. So next is Adjeron Lukman. Yeah, Trotropahin. Yeah, it's very very weird, but I think Trotropahin because he's a friend of mine. Yeah. And we are friends. Yeah, I actually were our classmates in elementary school. So I think we are much better as trotropahin or magtropa because he's a very nice guy. Yeah, next is Jose Salvador, which is actually ano siya, I don't know how to say that, but I think he's a friend or trotropahin. Yeah, Trotropahin, I think, because how do I say this? It's just that he's a friend of mine. Again, but we are classmates on elementary. Ouch. Grade 6. So yeah, I think Trotropahin. He's a very nice guy. I'll admit that. But yeah, Trotropahin. So I think this is the last guy. And some of this is just a spam by me. And the last guy is Paulo Tolosa. Is that right? Like Paulo Tolosa? I think I know him from TikTok. He's a very popular guy, like Kurt Bautista. And I think Trotropahin, because I don't really know him that much. And again, he's He's much older than me. And I think we're better off as friends or tropa, because I know that a lot of girls like him, and I don't wanna be like that girl that is obsessed with their crush and they call that like. I don't like him. It's just he's kind and nice. I think from my perspective, he's kind and nice, and I want to be friends with him. Trotropahin, of course. Yeah. So that is the last guy, guys. What the guys? So he's the last person that I'm gonna talk about in Jojowahin or Trotropahin. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button and make that turn to gray. If you already did that, make sure to turn on post notification to know when I post another video. And if you enjoyed it, please do wait for my second video. I'm gonna post it secret. I'm gonna post it, I don't know when, but I post every Friday. So I think I'm gonna post the next video in next week, Friday. And guys, if you want to for me to make a video that you want, make sure to comment what you wanted. Just comment, guys, of what video I should do next, and the most common comment will be my next video. So bye guys, that's all. Mwah!